Hello, Vancouver Island University. My name is Austin Heidt. I was fortunate enough to have a chance to sit down with one of the women's volleyball team's newest stars for this season, Mika Yamada, who's from Japan.
My name is Mika. I play volleyball for BIU women's volleyball team. This is my first year at BIU, and I am taking tourism management program.
How did you first get into playing volleyball? So kind of how old were you when you started playing? Were there any inspirations that kind of started your love for the game?
Yeah, I think I was 7 or 8 when I first started playing volleyball. It was all because my sister started. It wasn't me who wanted to play volleyball. I just went to the gym because my sister was practicing and I kind of got into that. And then after maybe 3 months, she quit, so I quit. I started playing volleyball again when I got into junior high school again.
So in junior high school, what was playing volleyball like in Japan?
So in Japan, you have to be part of the team, sports or maybe art, and stick to it for 3 years. Obviously, I chose volleyball, and we practiced every day, including weekends. So I was really busy as a student.
Why did you choose the tourism management program that you're currently enrolled in?
When I was in Kamoso, I first did ESL English class. My English was terrible back then. And then I switched to, it's like kinesiology programs, and switched again to sports management program. So I did it for 2 years. I did sports management for 2 years. I obviously wanted to complete, or get some kind of degree here in Canada, and tourism management was one of the programs that I can transfer some of my credits that I took in Kamosun. So I'm glad that it worked.
What are some of your favorite things about Vancouver Island that you've experienced during your time here?
It's definitely the nature here. I think water's beautiful. There's lots of trails that you can go. Especially in summer, I appreciate that so much, that the view is just gorgeous here. And the temperature is perfect. Japan, it's so humid in summer, so I always choose to stay here in like July and August.
What are some of your favorite things about Vancouver Island University?
I think the view was something that I was most impressed about. When I first came here, I was kind of exploring because I didn't know where to go. And I went to the cafeteria and I saw the view. You could see the ocean. It was a perfect sunny day. It was so gorgeous and I loved it.
So what are some of the strategies or some of the ways that you use to kind of balance everything, to balance school, volleyball, you mentioned that you work, and then your social life as well?
I like to do yoga. So yoga is one of the things that I do, and also like meditation is another thing. And those stuff are also something that I learned here. I've never heard, people doing those stuff, and it was so nice to learn like how to take care of mental health here, because I feel like it's the awareness of mental health is so good here. Very different here because when you play sports in Japan, it's more like you have to be strong. Like you're expected to be strong enough to go through all the things, the school sports, playing sports, but here, like everybody care about you, and just the awareness of like how people talk about mental health I think it's great.
If you had a time machine and you could go back, what is some advice that you would give first-year student athlete Mika?
Maybe just be yourself, because first year I was trying to really adjust what was going on here. Then I kind of forgot what I value. because I knew that I'm from different culture. Like I thought that I have to be like everybody else. But then I came to realization that I'm different and it's okay. Like I'm from Japan, like I look different and what's wrong about it? So I have an accent, I don't speak perfect English and that's okay. So maybe that's what I want to tell, like be yourself and it's okay to be different.
For the record, I think you speak English very well. So, what are some of the things that you miss most about home?
Oh, food.
Food,
I
yeah.
don't even need to think about it. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely food. You know, if you go to Vancouver, it's easy to get Japanese food, but I kind of found that it's really hard to get here. Even making Japanese food is hard.
The VIU women's volleyball team is hosting nationals here at the VIU Gymnasium March 8th to 11th. As someone who's played against the Mariners before at Camosun, now that you're here as a Mariner, what would it mean personally to you to help potentially put another banner in the rafters?
Like even though I'm here for only a couple of months, I already feel that I'm like a part of Mariners. I'm really excited to get to play at nationals and in our gym play volleyball with the great teammates that I love, and it's gonna be so special for me.
Probably really exciting to get into. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much, Mika, for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and sit down and chat with me. It was so great to finally meet you in person and get to know you a bit better off the court, learn a bit about your story and how you came here to VIU. Wish you nothing but the best for the rest of your volleyball year and nationals as well. I'm sure I'll see you, on campus and at nationals as well. So yeah, good luck. Thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you.